So I'm going to talk to you guys about the Trailhead Stewardship project, and I've heard a lot of things about needing trail inventory and information, and so I'm excited to share this with you guys. If you want, yep. Okay, so this is just kind of a basic rundown of talking about how it came about, and basically the TSP was created in an effort to bring our existing trail infrastructure and trailheads back to life. And when I say this, I'm talking about Baker County specifically. So with the idea of helping disperse our visitors and locals, more throughout the county. We have some established trailheads here, but there's a lot of other places that either people don't know how to get to, or they look really run down and not taken care of. And so our idea was to bring them back to life. And that being said, the Forest Service, their funds have moved to fire. There's no trail maintenance funds left, and fire funds are good, but it's also nice that to get our trails taken care of as well. So we've partnered with our Wallowa-Whitman National Forest here in Baker to spearhead trail maintenance and repair, wayfinding, and coordination of the multiple user groups that use all the trails in Baker. So we're not just talking about mountain biking, hiking, we're talking about ATV, equestrian, everything. We have hired one full-time trail maintenance position for this summer, and we're hoping for more grant opportunities to build upon that in the future. And we're doing all this and working to educate all of our locals and visitors to create more awareness about trail use, etiquette, and making sure that folks coming here know about our small communities and can help support all of our locally owned businesses. Next slide. So the driving forces behind the TSP, again, that local economic impact, that was a big one for us. We have all these amazing trails here and a lot of small communities that serve them. And, we all know last summer was crazy busy in Eastern Oregon, and we need to be capitalizing on those visitors and getting them to stop and spend their dollars in these communities. So that was, that's a big thing for us. So we'll talk about it on the next slide, but basically creating one of our big first projects was creating a space on our Trailhead website that was specific to the TSP, that basically it lines out all of the trailheads and trails in Baker County. And then there's buttons that you can click that go to that community that serves those trailheads most closely geographically. So we'll see that again coming up here. So basically really working to create partnerships and working with local businesses. We've actually gone to all of these outlying communities, physically driven out to Halfway Richland, out to Unity, Sumter, visited with local businesses and asking, what do you guys need? What can we do to help? We're really trying to drive more people to the website, and then again, as more grant opportunities come about for wayfinding, is creating consistent messaging and signage. It's a work in progress.
Elsie, forgive me for not knowing who you are, but who is we as you speak of we?
I'm the marketing director and controller for Anthony Lakes Mountain Resort. We have a bike and ski shop in Baker City called the Trailhead. So that's the Anthony Lakes Trailhead organization. We're actually Anthony Lakes Outdoor Recreation Association is our big name.
Thank you.
Yeah, sorry, Roberta. So the second driving force was the way of life and responsible recreation. So, the main reason we live in Baker County, one of the main reasons is the amazing outdoor recreational opportunities. And a lot of us have seen other communities be overrun and kind of overtaken by visitors. And our idea is not to bring more people here per se, but to manage the influx by taking care of trails and educating our visitors before they get here. And then, hoping for more responsible recreation, which kind of flows into that safety part of it. And the safety wasn't necessarily the safety of the recreator, that is a part of it, but also our first responders in our community. Response times and geographically, we're so spread out around here, all the trails. So if people have information before they get there, we would hope to reduce any incidents where we would need first responders. All right, next slide. So this is, we'll have Kate go to our website, but this is the Trailhead website that has the Trailhead Stewardship Project section. And this is the page it'll take you to. And if you click on that, Kate, I'm thinking it'll take you to the website. But basically, I just wanted to show, because we were just talking about trail inventory and everything, each trailhead is basically broken out by region. I think you have to click Northern Elkhorns, if you would, Kate. There we go. Cool. So if you scroll down a little bit here, you'll see this a description of Northern Elkhorns, and then that button, check out local businesses that support the trails, and that'll take you to the bottom of the page. It shows the businesses that are nearest, you know, the Elkhorn Crest Trailhead. So you're looking at businesses in Haines and North Powder. And if you scroll back up to the trailhead, so if you were to go click on like the Elkhorn Crest Trail, if you go down a little bit, Kate, just scroll down on the page in the middle there. So here's the trailheads, and if you do that drop down, it'll say there's a vault toilet, there's no cell service, there's no water, there's no garbage service, gives a trail description, current conditions, and the trip type. So we are working right now with our crew on updating these trail conditions as the snow melts. But again, each region within the Baker County Willow Whitman district is broken out on this website. So it's a pretty cool resource, and again, tying it to the local communities, and also on the website to you can see the local area information. So all of our Baker County communities, and just listing a little bit about the communities and what to do. Basically the businesses that would cater to that outdoor recreationalist. Yeah, and then next slide. I just wanted to include this as well. We, as in Anthony Lakes, we had taken on Range Tour and Shuttle Company a few years back. We've done some shuttling of the Elkhorn Crest Trail. And so what we decided to do this year is we've got set days and a time. So we'll take backpackers up on Tuesdays and Fridays at 8 a.m. We'll do mountain bikers on Wednesdays, and we pick them up at a different location because they can't ride through on the Elkhorn Crest Trail due to wilderness. So Range Tour and Shuttle is back to life this year, and it's all online reservations through the Trailhead website. So that'll be a nice addition again. Had a lot of inquiries. And I did just, if anyone, for the record, I just found out actually yesterday, Marble Creek, that road has been completely graded out and now passable by Subarus. So it used to be a gnarly road, and now you can get up there. All right, next slide. Yeah, so just again, a little summary. The overarching goal for the Trailhead Stewardship Project was to bring trail infrastructure back to life and help manage the influx of visitors to Baker County, all while having a positive impact on our local community and local way of life. And this not only involves work on the trails themselves, but overall messaging, managing, planning, and coordination. You know, we're going to continue to see people here, whether we are advertising for it or not, which is awesome, but we just working together, creating partnerships and relationships with businesses to capitalize on these visitors. And that's, yeah. And then I did put, just the contacts on there. Megan Keating is our Trailhead Coordinations manager. So operations coordinator, sorry, I didn't say that. She is a good resource for Trailhead and TSP related questions.